Making the headlines tonight. The royal government of Cambodia plans to spend close to $10 billion in 2023. The Ministry of Interior reminds citizens to renew their national identity cards in time for the 2023 general election. This is the Daily Roundup here on EAC News Channel. A very good evening to you. I'm Darshana Gauchan. The royal government of Cambodia plans to spend over 39.2 million real in 2023, which is equivalent to more than $9.8 billion. This indicates a 13% increase in the national budget compared to 2022, where more than $5.7 billion was planned to be spent on civil servant salaries and more than $4 billion was allocated for investment and debt repayment. According to the summary of the draft law on finance for management in 2023, which was approved on Friday morning by the Council of Ministers, nearly $10 billion will be spent on four main areas: administration, general defense, security and public order, social affairs, and economic activity. In 2023, the Ministry of Education will still receive the largest amount of the state budget, with nearly $1 billion. The Ministry of Health will receive a budget of more than $700 million, followed by the Ministry of Defense with nearly $700 million, similar to what the Ministry of Public Works will receive as well, while the Ministry of Interior will receive more than $560 million, and the Ministry of Social Affairs will receive more than $367 million. According to the Ministry of Economy, the budget for 2023 has been decided upon with the highest consideration for the restoration and stimulation of economic growth in Cambodia to place the country on a firm path of high growth and revitalization from the COVID-19 pandemic. Meanwhile, 2023 will also feature a number of priority policies, which includes raising salaries for civil servants, retirees, and persons with disabilities, continuing the provision of cash subsidies for poor and vulnerable families, mitigating inflationary risks, and working towards overall economic recovery. In addition, the 2023 national budget will also cover the implementation of the Labor Cash Support Program, a vocational training intervention program, and the Runta Ike Development Project and budget for the EDC. The national budget will especially focus on ensuring the success of the 2023 general election, as well as a successful 2023 Southeast Asian Games and ASEAN Para Games, which Cambodia will be hosting for the first time. The Ministry of Interior has ordered the General Department of Identification to publish a list of citizens who either have recently expired new model national identity cards or ID cards that are set to expire within the next 90 days. This is so that Commune Sangkat chiefs in Cambodia can inform citizens to get their national IDs renewed and arrange proper times for citizens to come and fill out any required forms to receive a new ID. EAC News reporter Dekanin has the details.
In a press release issued on Thursday, 27th of October 2022, the Ministry of Interior stated that these preparations are to ensure the rights and interests of the people and to make sure that everyone's national ID cards will be prepared for next year's general election. The ministry urges all citizens who have reached the age of 18 to make sure they get their ID cards made by the 2023 general election, and also urges those who have lost or damaged their ID cards to report this matter to the relevant authorities and contact the relevant Commune Sangkat administrations to fill out a new ID card application form. At the same time, the Ministry of Interior has also established an interdepartmental mechanism at the relevant ministries to guide the Commission for the promotion of Khmer nationality identity cards in the capital and provinces in implementing the Khmer nationality identification card campaign from the end of November 2022 until the end of October 2023. The ministry calls on citizens to please cooperate, support, and join this campaign by contacting the Commune Sangkat authorities to complete the Khmer Nationality Identification Card forms and get a new Khmer Nationality Identification Card at either the Commune Sangkat Administrative Police Station, the City District Police Station, the Provincial Police Commissioner, the One Window Service Office, the General Department of Identification, or the General Department of Identification Office at EL Mall 2, San Sok, Phnom Penh. From June 2012 to 12 of October 2022, the Ministry of Interior issued a new model of the National Identity Card to 12,336,235 people. The Ministry of Interior wants members of the public to know that the newer model of the National Identity Card provided since June 2012 has now been valid for 10 years and is beginning to expire. ID cards issued in 2013 will begin to expire in July 2023, amount to an approximate total of 1,700,000 cards. The next general election in Cambodia will take place on the 23rd of July 2023. Nekanin, EAC News.
The Secretary of State of the Ministry of Social Affairs, Veterans and Youth Rehabilitation and Secretary General of Disability Action Council, M. Chan Makara, has thanked the government and people of Australia for supporting the Royal Government of Cambodia in promoting the disability sector through the Handicap International Project. Speaking at the closing ceremony of the Physical Accessibility Design Challenge competition on Friday morning at the Sunway Hotel, Secretary of State M. Chan Makara thanked the government and people of Australia for supporting the Cambodian government, specifically the General Secretariat of the Disability Action Council, which is part of the Handicap International Project, through the Australia-Cambodia Cooperation Program for Equitable Services and Sustainability. The Handicap International Project aims to promote and inspire engineering and architecture students to design new physical infrastructure that is easier for persons with disabilities to use and access, and to expand knowledge on how to build and adjust existing physical infrastructure to become more accessible as well. The team leader of Access, Anne Ruve Kiev, said that for over a decade now, the government of Australia has been a long-standing partner to the Royal Government of Cambodia in advancing the rights of persons with disabilities, having provided a total of 37.5 million Australian dollars. She added that in the last 4 years, the Australia-Cambodia Cooperation for Equitable Sustainable Services has been proud to partner with government and non-governmental institutions, the private sector, and most importantly, organizations of persons with disabilities, to advance disability rights in Cambodia. Secretary of State M. Chan Makara also gave mention to the Royal Government of Cambodia's National Disability Strategic Plan, which is focused on the facilitation and improvement of physical infrastructure, as well as the improvement of public transportation, means of communication, information technology systems, and services for persons with disabilities in Cambodia.
If it's happening and you need to know about it, you'll get it all right here. EAC News brings you updates and breaking news in English across all of our platforms and channels. The EAC News app, YouTube, Facebook, Telegram, Twitter, and our website www.eacnews.asia. Join me and the rest of the EAC News team every day on your favorite channels. EAC News, Cambodia made clear.
Thank you for watching the Daily Roundup here on EAC News Channel. For more breaking news and updates, you can check out our website, eacnews.asia, or search EAC News on Telegram, Smart TV, or at your favorite app store. More from the EAC News team tomorrow night at 8 p.m. We will see you then.